All right. What's going on, world? What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy. Back at it again. Divine definitions. Back in the place. Back in your face. Back spraying like some bass. But, I said some bass. But, but I meant to say, some mace. But, yes, what's going on, everybody? I'm gonna try and give y'all a little more personality, a little more like bravado. I see that's what y'all seem to like. I am somebody that do have tons of personality. I just kind of keep it stored away in my little boxes, areas that make me feel comfortable. But if I cut loose, you know what I'm saying, to show y'all like some of my real colors, you know, which that's like what I'm about to do here. But today's video, I'm not gonna keep bullshitting with y'all. Today's video, um, damn, I forgot what today's topic like was about, like that quick. Oh yes, yes. Today's topic is about the fire that the Most High is supposed to bring back, and that the Most High was not talking about always a physical fire, a fire that burns physically, like that burns these physical atoms. No, but realize how with different uh, people like I believe like Job and different people like that, when they saw these angels and they saw these different objects and things like that, was showing them about spirituality and showing them about God, the entity would be on fire, like the angel would be on fire, you know, like the burning bush, you know, symbolizing the spirit, like the burning spirit, you know. That's the fire that the Most High is talking about coming back with, the spiritual fire, you know, like that primal essence, you know. It's not about burning you physically, no, but it's about lighting your spirit up, you know what I'm saying, like real shit. Like it's about enlightenment, you know what I'm saying, like light, like enlightenment, you know, like fire, you know, like this is why enlightenment has that word in it, like enlightenment, you know. It's, you're meant for light from within, you know what I'm saying, enlightenment, you know what I'm saying. It's about that spiritual fire that like the Most High is stoking within us right now, that we gonna use to push our way like into the new world, you know, like that we gonna use to push our way like over into this new frequency, like that's gonna drive everybody, you know. This is the fire that the Most High is talking about, you know what I'm saying. Like people like me is coming with this, you know. um a lot of y'all kind of got y'all heart like in y'all mind, like in y'all eyes set like in the wrong place, so you gonna end up missing what the Most High has for you. Some of y'all worried about superpowers, and some of y'all plainly still worried about mundane, everyday life shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, but you have to learn how to keep your mind stayed and focused on the message that the Most High, you know, have fucking kicked us. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to learn how to stay just being conscious of yourself, being conscious of how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like the emotions that you plugging out into the world, you know what I'm saying? Like being conscious of the way you treating people, like the way you treating others, the way you treating yourself, you know, being conscious of the direction that the collection of humanity is taking here, like along this physical plane here, you know, like just stay focused on all that stuff, and like the Most High will see that you serious and find and drop what's necessary in your life, you know. Like let's just say that, you know, just stay focused on the message that the Most High has. Just stay focused on God and the Most High, and the fact that the Most High walk with you, you know what I'm saying, and that the Most High is training you, the Most High is fixing you, you know, like to where you gon' be able to do something great for the world, like to where you gonna do the best thing like that you was put here to do, like where you gonna do what you was put here to do, you know. Like you have to keep all that stuff in mind, you know what I'm saying. Like once you let once you let your mind and all that drift all over in fucking madness, you know what I'm saying, then the Most High can't help you because you are disaligned, like you're unaligned. You know what I'm saying? Like now you align with some fuck shit. So the Most High really can't help you, and the Most High is not gonna affect your free will. Like the Most High not gonna pull you from where you at. Now the Most High is gonna let you align yourself, because see, at the end of the day, like this is all about the decisions that we making, and we have to understand the ramifications and understand the full spectrum like of the decisions like that we making down here. You know, this is why the Most High let us go through hardships and fucking let us go through the fire and the motherfucking flames. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you got to understand the error like of your ways, like, and you got to understand like what it is like that you truly doing. You know, like all within all, like this is why these angelic beings, like these aliens and shit, not coming down here and just making us do nothing. Like they might come down and fuck with you from time to time, but the Anunnaki are not gonna come down here and rule over us like tyranny. Like come down and boom, like just drop an entity on us that's stronger than us, and that's just gonna get the running shit. You know, like they're not gonna do shit like that because see, like they know the plan, like of the Galactic Federation. You know what I'm saying? Like the plan of like the universal law. Like they know about all this stuff. See, like this is really like where we fucking up because see, like a lot of us are standing outside of law. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't have no laws like that we delegating to. You know what I'm saying? Like we follow these laws, but we're not following the laws set by the Most High. You know, like we follow these laws of man, like which like your good book say that. You know what I'm saying? But they got you running around following the law, and then the one that set the law will use the law against you. You know, like you weren't ever supposed to be nobody fool. Like at the end of the day, you know, like you weren't ever supposed to be nobody fool. But that's the way things go. You know, I'm really kind of getting to a point like where like as I continue to walk, like my fear level like for all this kind of go down because I see the frequency that everybody working with. You know what I'm saying? And even these people like and all these government officials like they don't want fucked up shit to happen. You know what I'm saying? But see, like it's a lot of shit that like they can't control, and a lot of shit that's outside their power. This is where we get a lot of these atrocities from. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's a lot of things like that they just kind of letting happen for the sake of not wanting to address issues and spend resources. You know, and like that's just real deal. You know, like some of this shit they fucking put this shit out here, yeah, to fuck with you. You know, like this is like what you got to know. They're like, that like your government is pushing a wicked agenda on you. So like don't get that twisted. You know, like don't ever get that twisted. Them niggas is sick, you know. But that's why people like me is coming back with that. See, like this is what the spiritual fire is. And the spiritual fire is supposed to burn away your lower self. Like the spiritual fire is supposed to come through and it's said to be the death of you and the rebirth of you. Meaning that we're gonna die to the old self. You know, like look at how these people that meditate speak about death. The ego death. You die. You die in the ego. You know. Meaning that there's certain thought forms in certain way like that you thought about yourself like that you kill. You know. And you plug yourself into these new thoughts and fucking rebirth yourself like as a new. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of fire that that I was gonna say like the 13th son. But this is the fire like that your good book and the Most High was talking about coming back with. The spiritual fire that's gonna burn away the parts of you that you don't need, and you could be rebirthed in essence, like that phoenix. You know, this is what this about. You know, it might not be too interesting. You know what I'm saying, but this is like where we going. You know what I'm saying? This is where we going. And see, I ain't trying to be somebody interesting. You know, I'm trying to drop this information on you. You know what I'm saying? Like once we drop this information on you, all nigga, then we can go cut on a beat and we can freestyle or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But for the time being, I need y'all to put y'all head like in these books and fucking understand this knowledge, understand this information. You know, like if you don't, then understand like that it's certain information that we're gonna be previewed to. Like not always like that we feel like we're leaving you behind. But now it's certain thing like that we capable of doing, like that we capable of seeing, that you're not able to see, and you're gonna have to take my word for it, you know. Like and you're gonna have to listen to me about it, you know. And if you don't understand like the thought form like that I'm coming from, then you might not always understand like what it is like that I'm trying to say to you. See, like that's like where a lot of y'all get the 13th sun twisted. And see like where the government and a lot of these people like to fix y'all. See like a lot of y'all feel like somebody that's like spiritual or guru is supposed to be so happy and so calm and so tranquil and speak so at a low tone and is just ready to say whatever it is that your mind need to hear for you to elevate. Now, but you have to understand that this shit is real. You know what I'm saying? And like at the end of the day, Just like it's water, it's fire. Just like it's air, it's earth. You know what I'm saying? So to any extreme that you think something is, or to any extreme that something goes, it's the equal and opposite extreme that go in a complete different direction. That's still within that same dimension of whatever it is like that we talking about. We talking about enlightenment. Okay, some of y'all gonna see the Buddha and the story of the Christ and think that, okay, these enlightened beings are supposed to speak a certain way, and oh, these enlightened beings are supposed to be oh so loving and so spreading love and joy and peace across the planet. Yeah, but don't get shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get shit twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker still burn shit. Motherfucker still the destroyer. You know what I'm saying? Generator, operator, and destroyer. Motherfucker still will destroy some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker still got the will and the fire to fucking push through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like anybody else would. You know, we could just manifest. You know, it's just a lot of shit that we can do that y'all can't do. You know, it is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, Divine Divinations. Stay in your pyramid of peace, your pyramid of protection, your pyramid of prosperity. It's probably like 4, 5 in the morning. Stay in your pyramid of peace, your pyramid of protection, your pyramid of prosperity. Stay liked up, loved up, blessed up. I'm gonna stop saying twist up the ganja. I'm finna quit smoking weed for a little minute. But along with the no fap and like all that shit, the vegan life, you know what I'm saying? That's just another fucking way to discipline itself. But elevate your mind, meditate every day. One of you niggas is gonna levitate. Like, subscribe, share, comment. It's your boy, not a toy. I ain't from Troy. I don't know. But yes, this video was about the spiritual fire that the Most High is lighting within us. You know what I'm saying? It's coming back and lighting that fire within you so that you could light the fire within your people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't depend on, like, we really truly can't depend on nothing outside of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So us calling up on a God outside of ourselves, like, that's giving the power that we got over to some other celestial entity or some spirit or some shit that's not gonna do what's best for us. And that's gonna fucking let us fall again. Everything else like outside of us is gonna fucking let us fall. Like, this is what we gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? And everything else outside of you is smacking you in the head, trying to get you to realize that you have to take control, that you have to be in control of all of this. You know what I'm saying? Yo, like, we can calm the storms. We can heal each other. We can calm the storms. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to worry about calling nobody outside of ourselves, outside of humanity. We don't have to worry about calling the Anunnaki. We don't have to worry about calling on the Most High and all these different beings, all God and all the, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool. Like, once you tap into a being that will do what's best for you, you know. But at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't be hanging your hat on calling nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should never be getting dependent on calling up on nobody. Cause see, like, that's only, now you forming a crutch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're forming a crutch. Like, you're forming a fucking dependent nature up on something else, so that when it come down to it, you only gonna get to a certain level. And after you get to that certain level, nigga, you gonna cap out. You know what I'm saying? And you not going no further. You know what I'm saying? Because you decided that you weren't going no further. And that all, like, you want them to do the rest. That's basically like what you deciding, you know. But I only deal with ancestors, so I don't call on nobody. Like, I'm only dealing with myself. Like, once you can say something like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, then I know that you own to this information and you know what's up. Like, you will call on to the Most High because those are your ancestors, because those are your family. You know, like once you hip and you can say that, okay, okay, now we're taking leaps and bounds. Okay, once you can find yourself within the all, like, once you can see yourself outside yourself, okay, now you know that you can, like, that you're supposed to use the things around you because that's you. You know, like, as much like as I said, like, not to form crutches, not to depend on things. You're supposed to use the world like around you, and that world around you is not without you. Like, as above as so below, as within as so without. There's many ways to think about this. Let's just make it work. But it's your boy. I'm gone.